better make sure it's off the record.
The Beautification Task Force, we've been around since 1993. We started out as the Recycling Committee, but we would not exist today if it were not for the leadership of Irene O'Connell and the brilliant ideas she brings to the city to help us clean up. We are a group of volunteers. We meet once a month. We're always looking for new volunteers to join the Beautification Task Force. We meet the first Thursday of every month, 5:15 at the City Hall, and we look forward to other people coming and joining us. If you like to see improvement in the city of San Bruno, please come out and join us.
What's your guys' next event?
Our next event is the Beautification Awards, which we do in the fall. It starts, nominations start over the summer, and it's where fellow neighbors nominate each other for the appearance of their house curb appeal, and you submit your nomination online or through the city clerk. And then in October, we give out awards to the most beautiful houses that were nominated by your fellow neighbors in San Bruno. So we do this, what we're doing today, Operation Clean Sweep, is our annual event, the first Saturday of May every year. This is we haven't really kept count. It's either our 14th or 15th year of Operation Clean Sweep.
Yes,
And it was the brainchild of Carolyn Livingood.
Is there anything else you'd like to add that maybe we haven't touched on?
I would like people to not litter in the first place. It's a very windy city. Anything you drop, even if it's by accident, is going to get blown to some neighborhood. And I think the real thing is to not litter in the first place, and then we would not have to do this even once a year.
Why do you think people litter to begin with?
I think they were trained in walk-in movie theaters to leave their empty trash on the floor and that someone else would pick it up. And I think in the 50s and 60s, generations of people were trained in a very bad habit. And those parents are now adults, and their children are being trained in the same careless habits. And it's a matter of education and awareness that this world is not your walk-in movie theater, and there are not people hired to clean up after you. And you should be living in a clean place like your house. And I really think that most people would not just throw their trash on the floor of their home like they do in their city. And it's that. So that's what I would like for San Bruno, is to be cleaner and have people be more conscious and considerate of other citizens and of their city.
I also read somewhere that the majority of litter is from fast food. People are in their cars, they go through the drive-thru.
There's a lot. I used to pick up litter. I used to walk and pick up litter, and then I stopped walking. But people would just finish whatever they were doing and leave it in a bush or leave it on the ground. But once in San Bruno, I walked from the library down to San Mateo Avenue, and I followed a trail of orange peels. Somebody was eating an orange, so it wasn't fast food, but they started dropping the peel at the library, and I followed it all the way to San Mateo Avenue by the time they finished peeling that orange. So it's that. So it is fast food, but it's also everything.
And cigarette butts. Cigarette butts are not compostable.
And cigarette smokers are litter bugs. But so are lots of other people.
So is there anything else you'd like to add, or you would like? I guess we already invited.
Well, that's pretty negative, but I would want people to be a little more conscious of their own behavior and be more considerate. That's all.
And Chris, just before we part company, 2 or 3 of the people said how much they enjoyed it today. But how do we get in touch? That's the most important. And I said, well, you must sign up for next year. So we have plenty of posters, plenty of reasons, and people should come to City Hall in San Bruno and make more inquiries. Don't be shy in-house. Come to us, we'll help you. But we want to keep San Bruno as lovely as it is. Thank you.
Thank you.